Good evening once again, and welcome to another episode of Capsules of Love. I am your host, Richard Albert Lawrence Sr. And remember what God's word says. God's word says, yes, I love you. A resounding yes, I love you with an everlasting love. On this episode of Capsules of Love, Self-Love, Self-Care, just for a few minutes, I want to speak to you about giving time to others. That's something we speak about often. Not taking time to ourselves now, but giving time to others. What do I mean by that? I have done many videos, and you have heard many people have done many videos wherein they speak about, taking time for yourself. And that is a very wonderful thing. I truly believe that we should all find time for ourselves, especially in this day and age. Even though we are so technologically advanced, we have microwaves that can do a lot for us and make our lives easier. They're in the process of making autonomous cars that will soon start driving us to go where we need to go. But it seems like the more stuff we have to do things for ourselves is the less time we are finding to actually do the things that matters. And one of the things that really matter, ladies and gentlemen, is to find time for others. Find time to go to a food pantry and serve. Find time to go out on the street and just speak to those that are unhoused. Find time to go into a restaurant and while you're dining, just look around and see someone that you could just maybe share a friendly word with. How about when you're at the checkout counter in a grocery store or in a supermarket, Home Depot, Walmart, Lowe's, wherever you might be? Find time just to spend a few moments while the cashier is ringing up your items and checking out. How about just spend a few minutes just to say something pleasant, just to say something nice? You sometimes don't know what you might think of saying to that person might be the only compliment that person might have gotten all day. Sometimes it's not good working with the public. Sometimes people can be so unkind. And the only kind word someone might hear might be the one that you have consciously, intentionally thought about whispering to someone. Thank you for packing the groceries for me. Thank you for the smile that you greeted me with. Thank you for being polite. Thank you for being gentle with me. Thank you for letting me know that the item was on sale and I didn't have to pay full price. Find time for someone else. How does it apply to you where self-love and self-care is concerned? It will cause you to feel good about yourself. I don't know about you. One of the habits that I do, and my wife used to complain a lot when I would do it. She said, you're just flirting with the cashier. I don't care whether you're male, female, young, old, black, white. I always say something to make the person at least smile, if not laugh. Because sometimes that's the only smile or laugh that they might get. Sometimes some people could care less. They're wondering, is he trying to hit on me? But you can't let that deter you from just being pleasant, just being nice. Take time for others. It will make you feel good about you. And it could also cause someone to feel good about themselves. So until we meet for our next video, 7 days from now, purpose within yourself that you're going to be intentional as you go in the grocery store, as you walk on the street. Might be you're in your car at the stoplight, your window might be down, or you could just indicate for the person just to wind their window down. Just even whisper something to them. I pray you have a wonderful day today. I hope you have a good day. Say something pleasant. And in this climate that we're living in, yes, it wouldn't hurt for us to say something nice to someone. It might be the only nice thing they hear all day. And finally, don't forget to say something nice to your spouse. Say something nice to your children. You haven't called a distant relative in a long time. Just call them up and say, hey, listen, you know what? I thought about you. And I just want to just send some greetings to you. I just want you to know that, hey, cuz, listen, I love you. Whatever it might be that crosses your mind, but think about someone else aside from yourself. The same way we start this video is the same way we're going to end it. Remember what God's word says. God's word says, yes, I love you. A resounding yes, I love you with an everlasting love. Now, that is something to share with someone, and that's also something to smile about. Take care of yourself and each other until we meet again. And God bless you is my